Hello, so this video is a book review of A History of Courtship, 800 Years of Seduction Techniques by Tania. I was very kindly sent this book from the publisher, which is Pen and Sword. They sent me the press release, for this, and when I heard about it I was thinking, this sounds great. A nice little book all about the history of courtship, fantastic. Couldn't wait to read it, I read it so quickly and here I am to talk to you about it. So this book is not in chronological order as you might expect, but this book looks at certain aspects of courtship and how it has changed and developed over the years to get to where we are today. So for instance, it'll look at the idea of giving gifts. It'll look at the idea of love at first sight, where it originated from, how it's developed over the centuries up to the modern day. So for instance, something that we take for granted, for instance, Valentine's Day. You go to the shop, you buy a card, some flowers, some chocolates perhaps, a nice cheesy gift, you go out for a cheesy meal somewhere, pay way over the odds, but you do it because it's Valentine's Day. But where did that originally start from? This book tells you. Things like that. I really enjoyed this book. I found it fascinating learning about different customs and things that I didn't even think of where it actually originally came from. One of my favourite sections of this was chapter 3, Love Tokens and Gifts, in which they talked about the language of giving flowers. So we give flowers perhaps for a special occasion or just to say that I love you. Sometimes we give flowers for sympathy or we give flowers because it's someone's birthday. But over the centuries, flowers have meant something, and when you give a flower, you're giving a message to that person. And it's really interesting to learn about that. So for instance, my favourite flower, the rose, actually means love, which is lovely. But other flowers mean things like fascination, remembrance, instability, etc. And this book, I think, is great for being a stepping stone to learning about other things. So I was fascinated by this, and now I want to learn more about the meaning behind flowers and what they mean to certain people, to certain cultures in certain eras of history. This book is very clear, it's very concise, it's very short. As I said, I whizzed through it in a day or so. It has lots of picture images in it. It also has things like photographs and also poetry. This book is just a fun little read for anyone interested in the idea of marriage or courtship, romance or women's history. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was very fun and, as I said, a great stepping stone to learn about other cultures and customs. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to get your hands on a copy, this book will be linked down in the description bar below. Also let me know in the comment section if you've read this book. If so, did you enjoy it as much as I did? Also let me know in the comment section if you don't have it, do you plan on getting it soon? Is it already on your wish list? So that's it for today's video. Take care and I shall see you soon for the next one. Bye!